So I just wanted to show you what a normal kind of homestead day looks. And to be honest, a normal day changes every single day. There's always something new I'm doing, something new to learn. You just never really know. But the first thing is I love to do in the morning is I really do enjoy going out into my garden, seeing what's growing, what's new, what's ready to be harvested. I got some garlic popping up in my greens. Seeing my snow pea, how much taller it's gotten, are things I love to do every morning. Now, I have waited a long time to get my cast iron pots back. They have been in storage for way too long, and this one's actually stuck very hard to the bottom of the other pan, so I need to try and get that out. My husband also brought back, when he went up to our other property, about 100 passion fruit. So I really want to go through, get the ugliest ones, and attempt to make a passion fruit lemon curd, which I've never done before, so I want to give that a go as well. So I've got these pans here that I'm going to re-season. They desperately need to be re-seasoned. I have one in the sink with some hot boiling water that I'm going to be scrubbing the bottom of. I have a couple already in the oven that I have seasoned, and a couple that are out that are just cooling. So I'll show you the one that I'm about to scrub. And I am about to just give that a really good scrub. And you have to really use your elbows in this. Afterward, you just pat your pans nice and dry. I got another one there ready to go. Pat them, get them really dry, and then I'll be rubbing it all over with some coconut oil. And then I'll just be placing that in my preheated oven, which is at 230 degrees. I think that's roughly 450 degrees Fahrenheit. And I set it upside down in there and let it be in there. I let it just go in there for about 50 minutes. And then I take them out and let them cool. Now, one of my pans didn't come out that great, this one right here, but I was really happy with how all the other ones turned out. So these ones are cooling, and I have a couple more just in the oven now. So I really wanted to try and give this passion fruit curd a go. So I just looked up a recipe online. The recipe had called for like 170 grams of butter. It was about a half a cup of sugar, and then like 3/4 cup of the passion fruit juice, and then you just save a couple of tablespoons of the pulp. So that's what I did here. I did start doing it the hard way, as you see, with a little tiny sieve, and then quickly to do it on a bigger sieve, as this was taking forever. All of that just went in my pot. Squeeze a little lemon juice, and while that heats up, I'm going to be cracking 5 eggs in total. So 3 eggs I put in there, and then it just called for 2 egg yolks. So I just put the 2 egg yolks in, gave it a good mix, and once the butter mixture in the pan melted, was blended all together, I poured the eggs straight into it. So this was my first time doing it, and it did come out really good. So you just let it heat until it gets really nice and thick, and then you let it cool. And then I just put it straight into my container, and oh, it was so delicious and tasty, and it's definitely something I'm going to be making again. Highly recommend it. Now, I'm not going to show you a whole bunch of videos of me doing chores, but I just wanted to share that part of homesteading is keeping the home. And something I do is laundry pretty much on a daily basis with the kids, and making beds, dishes, and the whole lot. So I'm not going to show you me doing dishes and all those tedious tasks, but I do want to say that the home is important, and I like to keep it pretty and made as best as I can, as that is where we all live and spend our time in as well, not just the gardens. So I'll show you now some of our gardening that we're doing. I wanted to fill some of these beds, as some of the seeds did come out, but not all the seeds. So I thought, oh, let's replant some of the seeds today. So my daughter's helping me just plant some radishes. We're throwing some carrots in there. We've got some beetroots. I did both daikon radish, and I also planted just your normal little fat ones. So that's just what we're doing here today together. Hopefully in my next video, when I show you again all our garden beds, you'll see some nice flourishing beds filled with food growing. That will be exciting, as right now there's not that much growing. My husband also brought back these containers, so he went up to another property we have. We have 245 acres, but we're about to sell it, and we have a lot of things in that container, and this is one of the things that he brought back for us. And I thought, oh, these are so much cuter to just put our sugar and salt and just everyday kind of things that I use into so that they match nice. It's a nice tight seal. Always looking for ways to be more practical, but also make things look nicer. So this is just one of the other things I wanted to get done today. There's always something new to do in the home, always something different and changing up. So I think it looks so much nicer now in my cabinets. Did a nice little harvest with my daughter for our dinner tonight. We went and just grabbed whatever carrots we could find, gave them a bit of a clean. So I already know that I'm going to be turning these carrots into some honey carrots, which my kids absolutely love. So that's what these carrots are going to turn into tonight for the dinner. And the tops will go to our guinea pigs, so they will love that. Afterward, we also harvested some bush beans. I'm really surprised at how much this bush bean plant has given us, as I thought it was at its end ages ago because it looked like it was dying back, but it just keeps throwing, so we harvested quite a few. So I'm going to be doing some fried bush beans with those, and then we just harvested some little cherry tomatoes, which I'm also going to fry with a little bit of salt and pepper and soy sauce for tonight's dinner as well. So it was just a small harvest today, but it will make a delicious dinner, and our guinea pigs are really enjoying their dinner as well. And a big part of homesteading, of course, is cooking and making your meals. So we also have lots of greens and coriander. The light is starting to fade, but I'm just giving these leaves a bit of a clean for our salad tonight. We don't currently have a light in our kitchen, so I couldn't show you me cooking dinner for tonight, but it was honey carrot with fried bush beans, tomatoes, a salad from our garden with homemade honey mustard and steak, which came out delicious. So thank you for watching this video and joining along on my day. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Remember, it doesn't matter how big or small your homestead is, you can start anywhere doing anything as simple as cooking from scratch. Have a lovely day, and I'll see you guys again soon.